Hello.
Howdy, folks. I guess I want to talk about improper grammar, incorrect grammar, not speaking correctly. I see stickers on like the backs of school buses. It says, this vehicle stops at all railroads, or this car always turns right, or whatever. It's prompting you to think that the car is responsible. It's like the car doesn't do shit. The person driving the car does it. Right? It's kind of setting you up and prompting you to think that it's the object's fault. Like saying guns kill people. Guns don't kill people.
It's like the sign in red.
And cars don't stop at red lights. It's the people that control them.
It's like how they call the assault rifle the assault rifle.
Right. Assault is an action. It's something you do. I assaulted you, right?
Oof. Yeah.
Right? It's a gun just sits there. It's like, would you say an assault knife or an assault car?
An assault bat.
An assault bat, right?
Rock.
You commit assault using a tool, whether it's a gun, a knife, a bat, whatever, a car, but it's like it starts small. They use the little things that you see every day and you don't think anything about, that kind of catches you, and then you think about it. But another thing that kind of irks me is traffic lights. Sitting at traffic lights all the time, and the intersection is completely empty. There's no traffic anywhere, and I'm sitting here staring at a red light. It's like, how empty-headed do you have to be to let an inanimate object such as a traffic light explain that situation to, say, an alien comes down here and says, "Hey, Brad, why are you sitting at this intersection? The light's red."
Can you imagine how stupid they would think?
Exactly. It's like, that's why aliens won't visit us. It's because we're so freaking retarded. I can't go because the light is red. And how come you always drive at 55 miles per hour? Well, the sign on the road says 55 miles. A sign.
And I bet you a lot of people
on the road that somebody not driving your car said, really, come on. This doesn't even make good sense, right? I can't believe how sheep-like we have become. We do what we're told and we don't even question it. We're like, okay. And then not even do we do what we're told, but we ask to be told what to do.
Yeah.
And that's how I feel about voting. It's like, I don't know what the heck I can do on my own with all this free time, so I'm going to vote for somebody to tell me what to do.
To control the whole country.
Right. It's crazy, right? The level of, or the lack of freedom is just, it's amazing. And it happens so quickly. People just don't care. They just give it all away. See Nate sitting back there, he's like, who cares? Dad, Jesus, shut up. And he's sitting back there twiddling his thumbs and leaning on the seat. And he just wants to eat his Takis. He bought some Takis. I guess they're kind of like a spicy potato
they're
chip.
real. And it's not as, it's like a rolled up like chip type thing, and it's real spicy. They're pretty good, in my opinion.
Hey, he talks. You hear that? He said they're good.
And I bet you some people are going to say in the comments, oh, well, if we didn't stop at the traffic lights, what would protect us? People would just be going and going and going and going. Well, guess what? We're not that stupid. God didn't make our brains hollow for a reason.
Right, yeah. If you're in an intersection, there's no traffic, go.
Exactly.
But and I know that if you do that, there's going to be a cop sitting somewhere. A lot of the intersections even have cameras on them. And you're going to either get pulled over by a cop and get given a ticket, or they're just going to take a picture of your license plate and mail you a ticket. It's all a money grab. And it's like they're trying to see how far they can push it before we do something, and we're still not doing anything to rebel against it or You know, it's like half the people don't even realize what's going on.
What we need for this is civil disobedience.
Mass civil disobedience.
Mass. Like, woof. Like, if the whole entire country could just not stop paying taxes.
What could they do? They couldn't lock us all up.
Just stop. They can't make the whole world a prison. Or can't. No, they can't.
Yeah, Trump's trying that right now with the wall. That, I mean, how else would you do? It's a prison.
Trump is getting
You build a great big
impeached, though.
wall around the country, and then you can't leave the country. That's a prison. You're a you're a prisoner in your own country.
Do you know what we need to do?
What? Tell me.
We need to make everybody leave the country.
Why?
Because then we won't be locked in a prison.
Why do we have to leave the country?
It's like escaping the prison before the prison is built.
Yeah, but they'll just build a prison somewhere else. Don't let them build the prison.
Okay, new idea. Just hop in the ocean and live in the water with the fishes.
Swim with the fishes.
Just like that video.
I want to be a merman. You know why I want to be a merman?
That's always been a dream of mine. I want to be a mermaid.
You want to be a merman?
No, mermaid.
I want to be a merman. You know why I want to be a merman?
Hmm.
Because it sounds cool. And because you get to carry a trident.
A giant.
Okay.
A giant fork, yeah, that shoots lightning out of it.
If you have
Could you
ever
imagine how much
watched...
fun I would have zapping your mom with an electric fork? Zzz, I'd be zapping her all the time. Quit zapping me! She'd get so pissed off.
If you watched any single mermaid movie, you would know the trident is forbidden.
Because the
What do you mean?
mermaids can't handle it.
What do you mean the...
The trident was used for mermen to fight the mermaids when they were in this huge war. It was the men's sacred weapon.
Mermen and merwomen were fighting?
Yes, they used to.
Is
Not
why
anymore.
Must have been like a feminist thing or something.
Maybe. But it hurt mermaids a lot. It could kill them.
Hey, how about that? How about feminism? Do you think that men and women are equal and all that?
No.
No, why not?
Because it's in men's DNA. They're supposed to literally be more masculine than women.
Right, no, but I mean, should they get paid the same and all that?
Oh,
And
yeah.
They should, why?
Well, because they're still...
I don't think they should get paid the same.
I do.
And I don't think men and women are equal.
I think they are. Ish. Well, if they're working the same job, like if they're both waiters at a diner,
Mhm.
yes, they should get paid the exact same.
Yeah, but what if one of them sucks at being a waiter and the other one is good at being a waiter? Should they still get paid the same?
No.
So you see, there's my point.
Well, that has nothing to do with men and women. That's their skills in
It
diners.
does. Women want to be paid equally to men. But if they can't do the same amount of work, then they shouldn't get paid the same. Right?
Then that's the women's problem.
Well, you see, it's not that it's a problem. It's just that there's a lot of people that want everything to be equal, the same all the way across the board for men and women. And you can't do that. Men and women
No.
are not the same.
No.
Instead of trying to make us all the same, we have to focus on our individual strengths.
Yeah.
Women are generally more nurturing and more caring, so they're going to be better like nurses. They're going to be better at like daycares. They're going to be better in people situations, right?
Nurseries.
So if there is a woman in a nursery and a man in the nursery, the woman is probably going to make more because the man is not as nurturing and caring, and the people aren't going to want to use the man as much
Yeah.
as they want to use the woman, right? So it makes sense that the woman should make more. Now, at the same time, the other side of the coin, how many women have you seen, like, say, as garbage men? A garbage man is a very physical job. You're literally running up and down the streets, and you're picking up 30-pound bags of garbage and throwing them into the back of a truck, right?
Yeah.
Most women probably wouldn't be able to do that, right?
Cute.
Because they're not physically able to do it. So if there's a woman garbage man and a man garbage man, which one should make more?
Garbage man.
The man, probably because he can outwork the girl, right?
Daddy.
We got to stop trying to... oh, there goes the light. Stop trying to make everybody the same, because we're not the same. We're all different. Focus on our strengths and our abilities instead of trying to, whatever, go ahead.
But keyword, garbage man. You said garbage
I knew it was
woman
going to be
man.
something trivial, meaningless.
I thought it was funny. Okay.
Okay.
What was our first topic on?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Huh? What was our first topic on?
Okay, we're getting long.
I forgot our first topic.
Hey, watch. Blow him a kiss. Blow him a kiss, bub.
No.
Blow him a kiss.
Stop being weird.
Peace.
Love.
Happiness.
Happiness.
Happiness. Happiness. Bye.